welcome, 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 welcome one more time. Welcome one more time. Y'all know, before we do anything,
we got to do
we
the
have to
sponsor.
take care of our sponsors, man, before we do anything. Yeah. We are in it, man, in the midst right now. We are in the midst of it. Season 3, man. Smooth Out TV. Season 3, man. Smooth Out TV is the smoothest place on earth. Roll-up show.
Also, shout out to the Roll-Up Show, man. Shout out to the Roll-Up Show. The Roll-Up Show with your boy Zeke, man. Every Tuesday, 8:30, 7:30 Central. You never know what or where they will be rolling up, man. Shout out to the Roll-Up Show.
Man, also, man, shout out to Urban Beach Film. I went to last week, man. Had fun. Pressing vision into reality, scene by scene music group.
Also, shout out to Smooth House Music Group, man. Shout out to Smooth House Music Group. You take care of the music, we'll take care of the business. Smooth House Music Group at gmail.com.
Also, man, we got to give a shout out to the international film and everybody's daddy, Mr. Curly Pete, over there at CP Productions, where imagination meets reality. Your brand.
You already know, man. Shout out to FML, baby. Faith Makes Living Clothing. Listen, if you're not walking in faith, you can't walk with us. Shout out to FML, Faith Makes Living.
And man, shouts out to my favorite place, Blacked Out Studios. So they say Blacked Out Studio is the place to free your mind. Man, y'all know what time it is, man. It's time for the Things You Can't Say podcast. Motivational Bulletproof Unique. Man, let's go. Welcome. You all right? Welcome. I see. Welcome to Things You Can't Say podcast. Mr. Unique, that dude right there. Him. Right there, man.
Yeah.
The little brother, the little homie, the best friend, the business partner. That's the motivational poet. What's up, my guy?
What's good, man? What's good? You already know. Here, live and in effect. Happy to be here like always. And hey, I'm ready for the night.
You ready for the night?
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready for the night too, man, because we've been up. Well, first of all, how was your day?
My day was good. As always, man. I'm always excited to get right here with my Smooth House TV family, bro.
Yes, sir. And boy, we in our conversation, and we in there, man. And tonight's conversation is simple. Boy, the question was asked last week on the Roll-Up Show: who wrote the Bible and who was King James?
Yeah.
YouTube, like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Facebook, like, share, and hit the stars, because we need the stars, baby. You already know. Shout out to Twitch and X, LinkedIn, everybody who's watching us right now. We appreciate y'all. Before we get it started, I just noticed something, bro, that I didn't even notice while we was in the green room.
What's that?
We both got on orange shirts, nigga.
We both got on orange, bro. Like, that's right.
Tonight.
Yeah, we wasn't even playing, no.
We didn't even talk about this, bro.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good right there, man. I'm fucks with it. Yeah, I fucks with it, bro. We both got the orange on tonight.
Yeah.
And we've been seeing the comments, and we've been seeing everything that pros and cons that y'all been saying about what me and Poe are talking about. Let me throw this disclaimer out there, okay? Prove us wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
We didn't write none of this. Right?
None of
We didn't write. Me and Poe didn't have nothing to do with writing the Bible.
Come on.
We didn't have nothing to do with teaching the Bible. We ain't had nothing to do with the lies that's been told about it. But what you can blame us for is telling you the truth.
Yeah.
That's what you can blame us for.
Yeah, that's the truth.
You can blame us for telling the truth. Go ahead, Poe. Go ahead.
It's the truth. You know, it's not gonna make you feel good. And that's the thing. They looking for that feel good feeling all the time. And It's not gonna make you feel good because it's the truth. It's something outside of what you've been knowing and listening to and doing all of your life. So of course it's gonna feel wrong. Of course it's not gonna feel right. Of course it's gonna feel weird. But the more you walk into that open door, the more you walk into that freedom, the more you'll understand why you became free. What's really going on.
The more you'll understand. So, me and Poe are basically saying, we don't give a damn what you think.
No, we don't.
Prove us wrong.
Yeah.
Who wrote the Bible? Who was King James, right? Because we all know the King James Version, or as Poe like to call it, the KJV. It was first published in 1611. It has been the subject of scrutiny and debate over years regarding the accuracy in translation. Even from some critics would even argue that there are errors and mistranslation in the KJV that alter the meaning of the original text. And me and you both know that anytime you change just one word, that just changed the whole meaning of a whole sentence.
Yes, they do.
It changed the whole understanding of something. And see, these criticisms often point to instances where the translators may have introduced their own biases and misunderstandings into the process, right, of the translation. Because you do understand that Yeshua spoke Aramaic, right?
Yeah.
But the New Testament was in Greek. Right. And if you study language and talk to linguistics, like me and you do, you will understand that Greek and Aramaic are fluid. So you had to get a translation of a translation of a translation of a translation of a translation.
They're far and wide. They're far and wide. Yes.
So, with that being said, it's important to note that translation or doing a translation it's a complex task, right? Especially when you're dealing with ancient texts. KJV was translated by scholars who was working with the best available manuscripts at the time. But they were also influenced by the linguistic and cultural context of their era. As a result, some of the translations may differ from modern issues. And you started last night on talking about the text, right? The text of the Bible. Thou, thee, so.
Yeah.
If you look at the time and if you look at when the Bible was wrote, when you look at when the Bible was wrote, and you look at the time that the Bible was written in, if you step outside of your religious beliefs,
come on now,
and look at it for real, you will say,
you'll see something.
I swear for everything that sounds like a Shakespearean play.
Thou art thou, Lord. How thee forsaken me? Why have you come to me like that?
Y'all know
that Shakespeare all day. Come on, bro. They weren't talking like that back in the day, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Stop it. They was not talking like that back in that day, bro.
You know they was.
We don't even know how they was talking back in that day because they probably sealed besides what we can find. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
It was crazy. And so, what happened, right? That's the wrong slide. Hold on, let me go to the right slide. I want to go to the one that you stopped at. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
I want to go to the one that me and you shot. Yeah, yeah.
This,
so how
this
did it?
What we talking about last night?
Yeah, I wanted to pick up where the roll-up show left off.
Yeah, let's go.
So how did it? The KJV, how did the King James Bible become the beat? Right? Because precisely 451 years after the June 1566 birth of King James I of England, one of his achievements still reigns supreme. And that's the 1611 English translation of the Old and New Testaments.
That's crazy.
The book that is crazy. We don't, and see, King James Bible is one of the most printed books ever. And it transformed the English language. But check this out, boy. One thing that we do, and I'm not saying, when I say us or we, I don't mean me and you, because we don't believe this shit. But one thing that we should know, right? One thing that we should pay attention to is, why do we read a book with the name of a man that we don't learn about in history in school, nowhere in college? We don't even talk about him in Sunday school, right? He's not even mentioned in the Bible, but yet he's important enough for us to stand up every Sunday and stand behind this sacred desk and read a book from a man we know nothing about.
Nobody even know nothing about.
And then base our life on a book that nobody knows. One of the questions that me and you get, or one of the answers that we get when we ask a question that burns us up, is when people ask us, why do we say this? Why do we say that? And then we turn around and say, well, who was King James? Right? And then the next thing they say to us is, well, how is that relevant? Bitch, how is it not?
I mean, you're reading from it's relevant. It's relevant because he wrote it, right? And here's the thing with that: it's a two-part thing. It's a list. It flows, right? So first off, he wrote it.
Yep.
Second off, if you read something that somebody wrote and it's something that's so strong and it's something that's supposed to be held on to and taken seriously, then you should want to know who was the person behind the writing. Because I'm not going to read something that somebody wrote and I don't know who wrote it, and then coming to find out the person who wrote it is a killer or that. And I'm not talking about was and he didn't got out and he didn't change his life. No. I'm talking about as he was writing it, he was that.
Well, see, boy. The question is, right? The question is, who was King James, right?
Yeah, that's definitely the question.
Who was King James, right? What the world is going on here? Who was King James, right? How is it that this book is so we have to live our life by this book, right? Well, if you know anything about King James, you would know that King Henry IV, right? King Henry IV, he called King James the wisest fool in Christendom.
Yeah, he did.
That's not a compliment.
Yeah, that's not at all.
That's not a compliment. That's an insult. And the King James version of the Bible is also called the authorized version because the translation was authorized by King James. When they say authorized, this is what they mean. This is what they mean. Motivational poet gives me something to translate. Okay? I go back, I take my time, I translate it. And then I go back and I say, motivational poet, here's what I translate. Poets say, nah, my guy. I just go back and change this. And then I go back, I change, and I come back, I say, all right, boy, what you think about this? He say, nah, I authorize this. That's what the authorized. That means if it didn't meet his standards,
His criteria.
His criteria.
Yeah. It wasn't finna be put out.
And I'm gonna throw this one in for free. Let me take this down.
Go ahead, man.
Because we talk about the language.
Yeah.
Do y'all know that the same people, not person, the same people that carry the name William Shakespeare?
Yeah.
Because he wasn't a real person as well. The people who carry the name William Shakespeare also helped his wife translate the KJV, King James Version. Think about it. Doesn't the King James Version sound like a Shakespearean play? Thou hast not done it anything that I have told thee to do.
Yep.
So now thou must diest.
Yes. And your countenance.
Yes. Come on. I know. It hurt. It burned.
And some that they don't want to believe, like, they lying. They going to damn. There you go, judging. There you go, judging.
See, you're judging.
Saying, you know what?
You're judging. Why don't you, instead of judging, prove it wrong?
Yep.
Who was King James? Me and Poet telling you who King James was. We didn't write this.
No, we didn't make this up about him.
Dude,
this is actually who King James was.
Exactly who King James was. King James, King Henry IV called of France, right? Called King James the wisest fool in Christendom. Although intelligent and well educated as he was, King James, he was intelligent and well educated. He was also very unpopular, and he made many enemies, especially in Parliament. James was seen as uncalled for. He was just wild, right? He was, and there's evidence that he was bisexual. Now, stop. Over here on Smooth House TV and the Things You Can't Say podcast, we have nothing against the LGBTQ plus community. Nothing at all. Okay?
Not at all.
Y'all family.
And we say that every time. So
yeah, in this context, just in this context,
only in this now.
In this context, the LGBTQ plus community is wrong, right? So why y'all reading a book from a man that was known to have more men sexual partners in his own life?
Yep. That man was like, y'all don't know how nasty this guy was. And when I say that, I mean like he was like dirty. He was a dirty type of guy, like addictive. Like, oh, you gonna do that to me? All right, watch what I'm gonna do.
Watch this.
Watch this. Drug you. And now I'm
finna tap that ass.
You gonna wake up.
Look, he often wrote against, right? He often wrote against the power of the Pope and against Catholicism, meddling in the affairs of the state. King James, in his opposition to the Pope's power, James promoted the divine right of kings. He had the idea that kings are accountable to God and nobody else. You reading a book from a man that didn't even believe you could go to God yourself.
You had to ask him. That's how much he didn't even believe in you. That's how much he belittled you. Like, you're smaller than him. You're nothing. Yo, you come to me and I'll go to God. Peasants.
That's why the King James Bible came about, because when the people came and migrated over to England, they had what they called the Bishop Bible or the Geneva Bible. They was getting that. They was getting one book at the church, and they was getting one book at home, and they want those books for flash. So what did King James say? He said, "Hey, you shit gotta stop.
Can't have it. No, we can't have it. Can't have it. They learning too much knowledge, and we cannot have it.
can't have it. So what we gonna do? Oh, I'm king. My word is gold. So guess what we gonna do?
Be vindictive. Here we go.
Out. And if you get caught reading any translation, but this was what KJV.
What he did?
Death shall you wake up to. What do y'all think?
He was cutting their head off and he was burning people.
What do you
found them doing anything?
What do you think the Guy Fawkes Day is that's celebrated in England? I'll tell you. It was in 1605 a group of Catholics attempted to assassinate James and his wife and son and to blow up Parliament. However, the plot was foiled. And until this day, it is remembered as Guy Fawkes Day. See, you want to criticize and say that me and Poet don't know and what we said is blasphemy. But again, we're going to ask the simple question. Who the hell was King James? Because we know who King James is. And see, we also know that the Bible, right? The Bible, it is the holy scripture of the Christian religion, reported to tell the history of the earth and its earliest creation to the spread of Christianity in the first century AD. But also, do you not understand or do you not know that the Bible has contradictions in it as well?
It do. It do. It really do.
Genesis 1 and Genesis 2 tell a different story of creation. What do you mean, Mr. Unique, motivational poet? I'll tell you what we mean when we get back from taking this break. That's how we're going to do that.
Gotta get one in.
Yeah, we're going to tell you what we mean. We're going to tell you the difference between both of the creation stories. This is the thing you can't say podcast, man. I promise you on everything I love, me and the motivational poet. Yeah, we'll be back.
Yeah.
I'm Mr. Unique. Why not?
Brought to you by.
Are you looking for the hottest new music from the most talented artists in the industry? Do you want to discover the next big thing in hip-hop, R&B, pop, and more? Then you need to check out D-Boy Records and Smooth House Music Group, the independent record label and music management company that is taking the world by storm. D-Boy Records and Smooth House Music Group is not your average label. They are a family of creative and passionate musicians, producers, engineers, and executives who work together to create and promote quality music that resonates with fans across the globe. They have a diverse roster of artists, ranging from established stars to rising newcomers, who each bring their own unique style and vision to the table. Whether you are looking for smooth and soulful vocals, hard-hitting and catchy beats, or innovative and original lyrics, you will find it all at D-Boy Records and Smooth House Music Group. They have the skills, the resources, and the vision to take their artists to the next level and beyond. Don't miss out on the opportunity to experience the best music in the game. Visit their website, follow them on social media, and stream their music on all major platforms. D-Boy Records and Smooth House Music Group, the independent record label and music management company that is changing the game. D-Boy Records Smooth House Music Group, feel good music for your soul.
Brought to you by.
Are you looking for the hottest new music from the most...
Put me on your wish list. 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 Put me on your wish list.
Are you tired of the same old boring podcast to put you to sleep? Do you want to listen to something fresh,
fun and fascinating, then you should check out the Hookah Lounge with Mr. Unique, the podcast that will blow your mind. The Hookah Lounge is the podcast that covers everything you ever wanted to know about the culture, relationships, and that late night grown Hookah conversation. Whether it's life, religion, or even mental health, the Hookah Lounge has it all. You hear from Mr. Unique, the host who is passionate, knowledgeable, and hilarious. You also get to enjoy some amazing guests who are experts, celebrities, or just plain awesome people. The Hookah Lounge is not just a podcast, it's an experience. You'll learn something new, laugh out loud, and feel inspired every time you listen. And the best part is, it's free and easy to access. You can find it on YouTube, the iHeartRadio app, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just search the Hookah Lounge with Mr. Unique and hit subscribe. So what are you waiting for? Don't miss out on the best podcast ever. Tune in every Saturday night at 9:30 on Smooth House TV, the smoothest place on earth, and discover why millions of people love it. And don't forget to leave a review and share it with your friends. Trust me, you won't regret it. The Hookah Lounge with Mr. Unique, the podcast that will blow your mind. Welcome back. 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 Welcome back again. We here, man. Forward. Bro,
Yeah.
we pull up on. We didn't write into this.
No, we did.
We didn't write into this, bro.
We
And
definitely did.
we got knocking over the lid.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
But what we are doing, what we're doing is breaking the chain.
Yeah,
That's what we're doing, man. Breaking the chain.
yeah. You break the chains of bondage on that mental health. You know what I'm saying? Because it's time, bro. It's time.
Yeah.
It's time. We in that type of season, man, where it's just time to wake up. It's time to see, to call people what it is. It's time to see it. It's time to see it for what it is, man. And there's nothing wrong with doing it this way. There's nothing wrong with it.
Because we've been force-fed for so long. Like, we've been force-fed. And when those scales start to fall off your eyes, when those scales start to fall off your eyes, you have to be like, And one thing that me and you really have a hard time understanding, something that me and you, we really do have a hard time understanding is, how come nobody ain't ever asked who came?
Yeah, facts. Nobody never asked that question, bro. Nobody even ever did their research. And like you always say, if they did and they know, and they still teach it out of there, it's a problem.
Tell the guys why. We want to know why.
Yeah. We definitely.
We want to know why. I would too. Shit.
I mean, even if you read it and you see that it's just some things in there that just don't line up, and then, if you're really a real person, and you put the little religion aside and you actually read some things in there, it should hurt you to a point to be like, what? This
and before we went to the break, we told y'all, before we got out of here, we were going to let y'all know the difference in the creation story. If you look at the creation story, in Genesis 1 and Genesis 2.
Yeah.
In Genesis 1, everything is God spoke everything into it. Let there be.
Yeah.
Let there be.
Yeah.
But if you look at Genesis 2, everything was done by hand.
Yeah, it was. You
So
worked
did you
all this and all that.
Or did you make it into existence?
Did you work it? Yeah.
So they're not the same thing.
Facts. It's not. It's
They're
definitely
not
two
the same
different
thing.
things. But people are not digging in like that. They're not throwing it in like that. They too busy either reading fast or, like I said, they're trying to obtain this knowledge or not even. They're just trying to read it so that they can have something to lash out at somebody when things like this come their way. But that stuff's still not going to stand. None of that is stand against the truth. And my question is, why did they take a whole lot of books out of the bottom? Like over 300 maybe. Like,
next week? We're gonna jump into some of them ones they took out. Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Tomorrow.
That's crazy.
On the Beyond the Echoes podcast, man. Tomorrow on the Beyond the Echoes podcast, we're gonna break this thing down. We're gonna finish it up, man, and we're gonna get ready for next week. And we're trying to get to, I'm trying to get to the hookah land. But we already know Ford and Mr. Trinity, they like Free Talk Friday. That's tomorrow. No, that's Friday. Tomorrow is Beyond the Echoes podcast, and we're gonna strip this thing down. Ford, you got anything, man, before we get out of here?
Man, I love y'all. Have a good night.
Man, until tomorrow, we got the Curly P bringing back the heart attacks. So we got the Curly P video coming up. Until tomorrow, we love y'all. Good night.
Are you looking for something to make you think? I have the perfect solution. The Things You Can't Say podcast is here to help you bring your mind to a more contemplative place. Each episode is full of thought-provoking questions and comedic insights, bringing you an entertaining and educational experience every time. So what are you waiting for? Get ready to be inspired and join the conversation today.
Hey, listen, boy. I'm just trying to put you on the game, okay? Because everybody can't just be out here doing it how your boy Curly P doing, okay? Listen, the heart attack is back, baby.
I took my time when I say,
even if I gotta do it by myself, the heart attack is back, okay? And I get you, okay? He moves right. If you want to be a backup dancer, okay? You can't just be out there playing around, okay? You gotta know how to do because they looking for you. You know what I'm saying? They want to. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see how they ass. We gotta get them what they want that part. Z, whatever you want to be called, we gotta. Later on in my life. You know what I'm saying? Cause they looking for it, okay? We can't be out there scared. We gotta pop on 1, 2, get to him. Spin. Oh my God. Get to him while you get the glasses off. Get to him while you get the glasses off. You gotta be able to do it. I'm gonna teach you. Let's go learn.
In the heart of the city, where culture thrives and dreams come alive, there's a brand that stands for the bold, the fearless, the movers and shakers. That brand is FML Clothing. We're not just a brand, we're a lifestyle, a statement, a movement. We're about expressing who you are and what you stand for. Our designs are as diverse and dynamic as you are. They're made to be not just worn, but lived in. Because at FML Clothing, we believe fashion is about more than just looking good. It's about feeling good. So whether you're owning the boardroom, ruling the streets, or lighting up the night, do it in style, do it with passion, do it with FML Clothing. FML Clothing, faith makes living. If you're not walking in faith, you can't walk with us.
I just found out why everyone is talking about this podcast, Beyond the Echoes. This podcast is so amazing that it has been nominated for multiple awards. The hosts bring you interesting and thought-provoking episodes every week. They tackle topics like faith, love, and life lessons with a unique perspective that will leave you thinking and inspired. So if you're looking for something new to listen to, check out the Beyond the Echoes podcast every Thursday night, 8:30, 7:30 Central on Smooth House TV, the smoothest place on earth.
I'm missing you, baby. Why not?
Hey, this right here brought to you by FML Clothing, man.
Yo, This right here brought to you by Motivational Poets.
Hi. You notice the CP Productions, right? This ain't no interrogation.
No, Curly, this is not an interrogation.
This ain't no interrogate.
No, it's not.
'Cause I ain't got
No,
time for it.
it's not. We wouldn't do you like that.
Okay, this ain't no interrogate.
This is not an interrogation. Yes. Interrogation.
Oh, that's how you say the word?
Yeah, that's how you say it. Interrogation.
I thought
okay?
I had it right. You know what I'm saying?
It's
But
okay.
It's
It's all right.
interrogation. That's
Yeah,
how you say it.
that's
It's not
exactly how you say it.
interrogate.
Yes,
Okay,
sure,
my
Curly.
fault. I apologize. This ain't no interrogate, is it?
No, no,
Okay, I was
Curly.
just trying to make sure they know. Okay.
It's not at all.
So what am I here for then? You know?
Well, you're here because we wanted you to say how you felt about Zeke the day you went to his little party or get together,
you know,
wherever it was.
I ain't really got no problem with my boy Zeke, man. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want me to, you know, rap over his beat like that. And you know, I said, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Or sing over it, you know, but I felt like it was okay because that was my dog, you know, or that is my dog, but I see that, you know, you can't really be rapping over people's beats like that. So, but we all good. We all good, you know what I'm saying? No emotion behind
Well,
it.
that's
You know,
great, Curly.
It was my
That's
fault,
great.
you know.
That's
so
great. Well,
it's
we have
cool.
a couple more
so,
questions
yeah.
to ask you.
Yeah, you know, but
So the next question that
Willie, I'm sorry.
Curly,
Give me 1 minute.
you're in
let me get. Give me
okay.
1
Well,
minute.
all right, Curly. We'll wait on you.
Willie, what's good? What you want? I'm in an interview right now. I thought it was an interrogate, but it ain't. It's an interview. What you want, Willie?
What's up, Curly P?
No, Willie. See, every time you start a sentence with "What's up, Curly," I already know you about to do something.
Curly.
It might be some
Now,
bullshit.
don't you do me like
So what's
that,
good?
Curly.
Talk to me.
Now,
What you want,
do me
Willie?
like that.
What you
okay?
want?
Because I ain't never approached you like that, so don't do me like
no,
that.
I'm gonna do you like
gotta
that
give
because
me
I
a
already
chance.
know.
You gotta give me a chance,
Okay,
Curly.
Willie. What you
Okay,
want?
let me
Tell what
bring
you want,
something to
Willie.
you real quick. Okay, now listen. I need $10,000. Okay.
$10,000?
Yeah,
Really?
I need $10,000, Curly.
Really?
I got some good stuff coming
Willie,
up,
what
baby
you need
boy.
$10,000 for?
Listen, I got some good stuff coming up.
I don't know if I got $10,000, Willie. I don't
Come
really
on, Curly.
know
I know
if
you got
I
it.
got
You a pimp, baby.
$10,000. I don't really know, Willie.
I know you
but
got
what
it.
do you need it for is what I asked you.
Listen, I got this idea where I'm trying to bring out a strip club.
Oh, a strip club?
I want to bring a
Okay,
strip
hold
club
on.
out.
Now you're talking my language. Give me a minute.
Curly, you need me to call you back?
All right,
You need me to
Curly,
call you
we've
back,
been
Curly?
waiting for you. Come
'Cause
on.
I'm-
No, Willie, go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay.
You got a
So
strip
now
club?
listen, I need you to give me $10,000 because
Okay.
I'm trying to bring out a strip club. Something
Okay.
big for us.
Now, what it's gonna be about? Tell me what. Explain it to me.
It's gonna be a barbershop strip club, Curly.
Oh,
Yeah, a barbershop
a
strip
barber
club.
shop in the strip
Yeah,
club,
and we're gonna have the kitchen in the back too, Curly. Huh?
and you're gonna have the
Yeah,
kitchen in the back.
we doing it big, baby boy.
Oh,
Huh?
Willie.
But that's
Hold on.
more. It gets
Hold on,
more
Willie. You
exclusive.
kind of talking my
Oh, I know
language
you
now.
like it,
You
baby
know I
boy.
Curly P
Huh?
like them stripper dogs.
That's what I called you
Give me
for.
1 minute. I apologize. I know this is a
All right, Curly. We're only giving you a few more minutes because we have to go.
Hey,
We
Curly,
have
you
other
need me to
people
call
too
you
that
back
can
because it sounds like you're
Not you,
Okay.
Willie. You good. You keep talking. You talking my language.
Okay, listen.
Uh-huh.
I need you. I need you,
Okay.
okay?
So
I
it's
need
gonna
you.
be a strip club.
Uh-huh.
Why you getting
Yeah.
you get your hair cut?
Yeah.
And then there's a kitchen in the background. Well, what
That's
else they
right.
got? Or what else
Listen,
you
Curly,
gonna have?
for all our top dollar payers, you get a lap dance while
Oh.
you get a haircut.
Oh,
Okay?
a lap
Yes,
dance while
we
you
are
get
doing
your
it,
hair cut?
and you can
Oh.
also
Willie.
get a titty slapped in your face while you're getting a haircut.
No, Willie.
Yes,
They
we're
get
doing
slapped
it
in the
big,
face
baby.
with the
That's why I
titties
need you,
while they
Curly.
getting their haircut?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Willie.
I tried
Hey,
to tell you.
We changing the game,
We
Willie.
changing the
I'm
game,
liking
baby.
what you talking about.
Yes.
But
Come
Willie,
on. Huh?
what you gonna call it though, Willie? Give me that.
Okay.
All right, Curly.
Give me a minute. Let me
You keep
let
telling
me try
us
to
to
figure
wait.
that out.
We're not going to be able to stay too much longer.
No, Willie, go ahead. What you
Just
gonna
give
call
me
it?
1 minute. I got you right now. I'm about to get the name for you. Hold on. Hey, Roy,
Give me the
I'm waiting,
name of the damn place. I got you, Curly. Give me 1 minute.
I
got the
already had
name
all
of
this
it.
together.
I got you. I got the name of it.
Okay.
Let me see here. We gonna call it Cut and Strip, baby.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, Cut and Strip. Yes, that's what we gonna call it. Huh?
Okay, Cut and Strip. I like that. Cut and Strip.
Yeah, that's
I like
that pimping right there.
That right there, that sounds classy. That sounds pimping. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Come on
I
down
thought
to Cut and
about you when
Strip.
I
You know what I'm
did it.
saying? Well, you can get your hair cut and you can get a strip at the
That's how
same
we
time. I
gonna
like
do it,
that.
baby. Huh?
I like that. Okay. Okay, Willie. Hey, all right, Willie, listen. I'm in this little interview right now. I
Okay, baby
appreciate
boy,
you, though.
just
I had
holler
to
at me
take
when
you.
you
You know what?
can.
I'm going to go ahead on and
Okay.
give you that 10, and I'm going to throw his 10 on it, okay? I'm going to go ahead and throw 10 on it because
Okay,
I
that's what
want
I'm
my
talking about,
investment
baby.
back
Oh,
on
you
this.
gonna
This
get it
sounds
all
like a good
back.
idea right
So I
here.
need you to call me back, okay?
No, yeah.
I need you to keep
No,
me
I got
back,
you.
baby, because you
Okay,
are the
No,
man.
I'm finish, and I'm going to call you back, okay, Willie?
Cool.
All right,
Hey, you
Willie.
the man, baby
You already
boy.
know. Okay.
All right.
All right.
We're going to have
Okay,
some
Willie.
fishtails
Okay.
and all, okay?
All right.
All right?
Okay.
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 All right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right, I apologize about that. We're back.
No, Curly, we are out of here.
Hey,
We're gone.
where y'all going?
Bye, Curly.
Hey, come back.
Hey, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel on YouTube at Smooth House TV. Bye-bye.